Hi everyone, my name is Fazile, and on this presentation I'm going to be explaining three important theories which are behaviorism, cognitivism and constructivism. These theories help teachers to understand how learners learn and how they to teach in the classroom. Firstly, we're going to be explaining the first theory, behaviorism. This theory focuses on observing a behavior of a learner. It's being discovered that learners learn easily when they receive enforcement, such as rewards or points. Let me make an example. Let's say in an English class, a teacher is teaching about the role of government and then give the learners a homework or quiz. And then the learner that came with most correct answers will receive a points maybe, or a reward. That encourages learners to behave, right? So the advantage of using this approach is that it's just help learners to remember facts and what has been discussed in a class easily. Disadvantage of using this approach is that it limits the critical thinking of learners, right? Because learners will just focus on what the teacher really wants and follow instructions. Secondly, we're going to be explaining cognitivism theory, the second theory. On this theory focuses on how learners learn and how they receive the new information they just learned. The teacher is responsible for organizing this information to be clear and be understandable easily to learners. We use real life examples and examples that learners already know so that they're gonna easily understand the topic. In EMS class, a teacher can use an example or a diagram that is aligned with what's currently happening so that it's going to be easily understandable. An advantage of using this approach is that it's encouraging the learners to critically think, and it's also enhance thinking skills of learners. Disadvantage of using this approach is that it needs to be directed, because as much as learners are going to be having fun learning topic and thinking relating, everything needs to be within the curriculum requirements. Lastly, we're going to be discussing constructivism theory. On this approach, a teacher or instructor will act like a facilitator. So this means learners are going to be having their own discussing ideas and problem solving. So let me make an example. In an EMS class, a teacher can give them an instruction of let them discuss or research how government policy affects businesses or small businesses. The advantage of using this approach is that it encourages collaboration and critical thinking. The disadvantage of using this approach is that it's time consuming. In conclusion, all these three theories contribute to teaching and learning, and teachers will have to use them all to accommodate different topics in class. Thank you.